Spartacus Life, the Soul Controller, Mike and Globe Holder, and I am Starship number 9, the new Captain Kirk of this here enterprise, you dig? And as we smooth through the day, stay slowing down to success, enjoy the moment always, right? That's almost like a tag, man. Slow down to the joy, speed of joy. And another thing I want to say before I forget, because I'm seeming to always forget to mention this, but slide over to YouTube at @push_us, like and subscribe to the channel where more of my exclusive content will be, so we can vibe together, man. So what's the moment of thought, man? I just got hit with some really great news from some things that I've been working on, and the fruit tree is bearing fruit. You know what I mean? So with that in mind, keep on grinding, you guys, myself included, and keep on creating our future. No one else will do it. No one else will give it. We got to pull it in out the air where all the resources are. You know what I mean? And what I mean by pulling it out the air real quick, this is what I mean by that. This is what I mean by that, all right? You come up with an idea, right? You put the idea to work. You time the idea, measurement of action, when and how it's gonna be, right? And then when that day come, you charging $20 at the door to get in. You done pull that bread out of the air. And then all we do, where it should come from, instead of working the sweat off your brow for another human being or another corporation, is find a way to pull it out the air. Look within ourselves and see what we're good at. Look within ourselves and see how you can support yourself day by day, moment by moment, right? And we can get through life that way. But if we start saying, man, what I'm going to be doing when I'm 95, what I'm going to be doing, they tying you to the time of death, Chronos, the destroyer. You dig what I'm saying? Of all of us, when we live our lives by a clock, by being able to pull it out the air or finding the resources within, you no longer have to live off a man-made clock, but be reabsorbed into the universe while still living on a physical plane, thus creating memories that we're going to have to take with us past physical form. That's something to think about right there. That's something to think about. But like always, man, next to the water where I get some of my most crazy